Hello everyone and welcome to Games, Comics and Crafts.
In this video, I'll be looking at the Free Comic Book Day Conan Scourge of the Serpent. Okay, so we're back here with another Free Comic Book Day video for Conan this time. Scourge of the Serpent. This is the Conan crossover that's coming up later this year. Um, it's interesting. Um, got a nice map of the Hyperborean Age, which is very, very cool. We've started off with Conan, age 17, so we're kind of it's very, very early in his career. Um, Looking around basically to steal some stuff to pay for his wine and women like he normally does. And I don't know if this is like the Conan the Thief era. I don't know if the 17-year-old Conan is kind of in that era before he become a barbarian, all this kind of stuff. I'm not too sure. But breaks into this place basically and kind of looks around, doesn't find anything of interest until he finds his chest. And he says he can't smash the chest because it makes too much noise and he can't lift it because it's too heavy. So he basically tries to force someone to open it. The guards turn up with this guy, and it's like, well, you need to open this chest up, and he refuses to kill the guards because they're kind of doing their job. It's more of a nuisance than anything else. And it's like, okay, that's fine. So he puts the guards out, grabs all the bloke, says, "Well, you need to open this chest up because I need the cash out of it." So, well, you can't open it up, but there's nothing in there really worth it. And it turns out this guy's basically ruined all his credit and spent it all on gambling. It's like, right, it's okay, you know. And so I've got a good idea. So there's a place not far from here where there's an antique house that's got this guy owns this stuff in there. If you steal it, this goblet, maybe we can kind of split the money together. And it's like, okay, fine. So Conan kind of says, yeah, that's fine. Conan can fall into this a lot. He did this not long ago in the story run recently. Um, I've got a lot of reflection on there. So Conan ends up going up this side of this building. And it wasn't until I actually, because I was just flicking through it, it's like, okay, he goes up and it changes into this building. No, this is actually a different guy. So when I read it, it's like, right, we're now in the Thurian age. So we're now into the Coal era. Now we've got Broad the Spear Slayer. I believe this is the guy that Conan was teamed up with in the last team up. The last storyline when he went back in time to Coal's era. Um, and he's climbing up a building. And now we've got this green kind of text, which seems to suggest that there's something going on that's kind of tying these people together. I'm not quite sure about why his bracelet comes alive and does its thing, but it seems to obviously awaken this guy here. And then we cut to 1934, where we've got Professor Kirwan, and he's doing a bit of a chat. But again, that's literally one panel. It's like, oh, there's something going on here as well. And it turns out this kind of pharaoh Egyptian chappie's kind of been awakened or whatever, and their actions are kind of going to cause this thing to happen. Now, what I'm hoping we do this one is that we don't have these characters meet. We have each of the characters in their own timelines deal with their own threat, which kind of cascades the storyline into the next kind of part of it. So go from Cole's era to Conan and then to 1934. Um, because we're so early in Conan's career, I'm just hoping someone keeps a kind of track of the timeline of when he's meeting these characters up, because it seems to be that he keeps meeting people, not meeting people, forgets about it, remembers about it, and it's just like, well, crikey, it's getting very, very confusing. I know the storylines for Conan are normally told out of sequence, but you can only really meet the Serpent people once, and this seems to have something to do with serpents. And he's 17, and I thought that we had the storyline where we met the Serpent people for the first time with the Black Rock stuff. So don't know what's going on with this one, but again, it's not. I wouldn't say it's an essential part of the collection, because really all it is kind of like just a teaser of who's going to be involved. We're not seeing anything here that's going to be like, oh, I've missed that. I didn't realize that, because it's just Conan doing Conan things. Um, but the crossover storyline should be good. I have every faith in everything that pretty much comes out of Titan's Way in Conan. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. Whether or not we're going to stop the core series and just have this mini series, I think, which is what they did last time, which I think is a good way of doing it, because it doesn't flood the market with a load of stuff. And obviously got the Solomon Kane stuff going on at the moment and all, so maybe that will finish and we'll get this afterwards instead, which is fair enough. Anyway, so yeah, all in all, not too bad. If you can get hold of this one for free, or let's say at 99p, which is what I paid for it, it's definitely worth picking up to have a read. I think you might even be able to get it on Kindle on Amazon for free. So any of these free comic book days stuff that I'm looking for, I think they're available now. I think they were supposed to be available the week after, so that'd be like this Saturday just gone. Um, so yeah, take a look. Well worth a read for nothing. You can't really argue with it. So there you go. Anyway, thanks for listening, and hopefully I will see you on another video very, very soon. Bye bye.